His will be here next week. That's why Hello.
Good morning. Look at these white arms.
You need some sun, bro.
Live in Florida, not no tan. What's going on?
Did you go on the boat last week?
Yeah, it was cloudy and cold and choppy.
You wearing a sweater out there?
Yeah, well, I am hairy, so yeah, kind of. It's a human sweater.
Man sweater.
Man sweater.
Shade that thing.
Yeah, right.
What's up, guys? I'm Jim. This is Chris. The founders of Demons Behind Me, coming to you guys live every Friday. We're going to share a story today. We're going to share some updates. We're going to answer any questions that you may have. Talk to you about a sale that we have going on right now. 20% off your entire order at demonsbehindme.com through Monday is our Veterans Day sale. Use the code VET20, no spaces. VET20, 20% off your entire order now through Monday.
Yeah.
So take advantage. That thing is live. There's an email blast that I think just went out like 7 minutes ago. Save 20%. Start your Christmas shopping now. We are going to run out of stuff. We're already starting to dwindle on sizes of flannels. We do have one more shipment coming in, I believe the beginning of next week, but don't wait too long. Grab your stuff now. Stuff's going to run out, including this fancy guy right here.
Oh, that's a little backpack there.
That backpack just launched.
Yeah, so we did a limited number of the backpacks, something new for us. So it's something we've never done before. Found a great manufacturer that could do the backpacks the way we wanted them. So we had them all cut. Jim worked with them to get them customized the way that we would like a backpack. It was something that we would carry. So it's got a little Velcro where you put your patches there, which we do carry different patches. Your first patch is on us. Just make sure you select which patch you want at the time of checkout. But it has our logo throughout the backpack, so it's going to be nice.
Spot for your laptop or your iPad.
Yeah.
Inside pocket.
Yeah. A little water holding area. Yeah. So you got the other side over there too.
Oh, there's a shirt in there.
Oh, nice. Got a place for pins. It's got different things. It's also got another area here where you put another water bottle. If you have something taller, or sunscreens, whatever you may want to put in there.
This thing's sick. So these are available now at demonsbehindme.com. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the sale. 20% off the entire store through Veterans Day. Thank you to all of our past, present, and future veterans. We appreciate you. Freedom is not free.
That's it.
Oh, what am I wearing here, you ask? Oh, this is a ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Demons Behind Me, custom made. We're going to be launching these probably the end of next week. We only have 300. That's it. So these are extremely limited edition. They're actually really great sweaters. I'm going to start sweating here. Is that why they call them sweaters? Because they make you sweat?
Yeah, I think so.
I will start sweating here in the next couple minutes. So it's pretty dope.
For those that
Kelly.
for those that aren't into the sweater piece, we're actually going to come out. They're already in production as well. We should have those hopefully in 2 weeks. An ugly Christmas T-shirt.
That might be better for Florida.
Yeah. So if you're not into the sweater thing, it's just not your style, but you want to be festive. You want to be festive at your Christmas party, you want to have something, we've actually designed a ugly Christmas T-shirt as well. So those will be coming out in 2 weeks, hopefully. Yeah. So they're already in production.
Yeah, so super limited sweaters. We're going to drop these next week. Stay tuned. Make sure that you sign up for our email list, campaigns, follow us on our socials. What else? Oh, our Christmas hats. So our Santa skull hats, our Never Fade caps, we got a couple new ones coming out. We're not going to tell you what they are. We're just going to launch them. Those will all be out next Thursday, likely. Everything extremely limited. So take advantage of the sale now. Take advantage of the stuff we have going on now.
Yeah, even the T-shirt will probably be a one run.
Yeah.
I think we're at 220 of those is what we're gonna do, the t-shirts. So, unless they go quick, we may do a second run if we can get them in time, but we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. But, both of them look good. Both of them look good. This thing is hideous, but it's hot. But it's.
Kelly, you're gonna need this sweater if you're in Wisconsin. It's a little chilly up here.
Yeah.
Oh, 'tis the season, yeah. We're going to share a story today, a story that somebody shared with us at demonsbehindme.com under the Resources Stories tab. This is their Demons Behind the Story. Demons Behind Me can mean many different things to many different people. We share these stories because this is how Glenn overcame a hardship in his life, and somebody is going through something similar. The difference is that that person doesn't know how they're going to make it through. They may have no hope. Well, Glenn's story is going to show them one way that they're going to make it through, and that's going to bring them hope, and that is exactly what we want to do at Demons Behind Me. Spread hope. That's it. If you guys have questions, comments, hit us up in the comment sections. Obviously, we are monitoring those. Man, I'm tired. It has been a week.
Me too. I've been fighting a cold all week, so it's started on exactly. I think you would have gotten it by now. Started on Monday though for me. Went to the gym Monday. After I got done with the gym, I felt like somebody had taken all of the life out of me. I was struggling on Monday.
Yeah, I may have stayed up too late watching that election.
Yeah.
I think that's what did it for me. So
Yeah.
lack of sleep, a lot going on, prepping for the holidays, making these sweet bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been super busy on our end, staying busy getting everything in production. Did some new videos this week. We got lots of hoodies in stock. It is hoodie season, is what I like to call it. It's getting that time of the year where you need something to help keep you a little bit warmer. We've got a ton of hoodies in stock right now. Mm-hmm. Just came out with our first ever women's zip-up hoodie. Those things are rolling. We've got some other stuff coming in as well, replenishing of other designs and so forth.
That gypsy hoodie. The gypsy hoodie for women's is it's our second woman-specific cut hoodie. It's not unisex, this is for women, by women, whatever. But it's the gypsy logo, probably our best-selling tank top that we carry.
Oh yeah.
So we have two women-specific hoodies. We have the pullover with the shorter cut. I wouldn't call it a crop top, but it's a shorter cut. And then this gypsy hoodie. So take advantage of it. You can get all of our hoodies this weekend for 20% off if you use the code VET20, VET20 at demonsbehindme.com. We have a Veterans Day sale now through Monday. Monday, it's over with. Start your shopping now. Gift shopping, you buy yourself a gift.
Yeah.
Start your self-Christmas shopping, if that's how
yeah. It's we're gonna have a couple of different sales going on through the month of November. So started out like you said with the Veterans Day sale, and then we'll be rolling into Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
So we're trying to gear up and make sure we have plenty of inventory in stock to meet those needs.
Yeah. Jump on it early though.
That's it.
All right, get going with our story.
Yeah. So Clinton's story was something that he sent to us. It took me a little while to find a good story this morning, so I spent some time going through some stories, and this one kind of rang a bell to me. So this is the story I've selected today. Glenn will be receiving a $25 gift card to demonsbehindme.com, which he can spend as he feels needed on any of the products. If you use it this weekend, Glenn, you'll get 20% off your order, so maybe that gift card will just cover the whole thing.
Great idea.
Who knows? All right, so Glenn's story. I spent roughly 20 or so years in fire EMs, both volunteer and career. I was rewarded a career as far as a personal satisfaction knowing I helped others, but it came at a cost. I came up in the fire EM service at the time when talking about your feelings after a call was considered weakness. Over time, this internationalized builds up. Internalization builds up, filling out our emotional bucket until it can no longer hold anymore. Did I love my career? Of course. Would I have changed my choice of career if given the opportunity? However, the price for that was PTSD, a divorce, a suicide attempt, and countless sleepless nights. The things I saw, I would not wish on any person ever. The inhumanity that people have towards one another, it all accumulated with the terrorist attacks at the Pentagon on 9/11. After that, I had nothing left in me and got out of the public safety field. The damage has been done enough. I found myself medicating with alcohol every night, almost a fifth at one point. I was running around without a career in the world, without a care in the world, in a reckless manner. I was not in a good place until one night my mind and my body just had enough. I poured a drink and looked at it. My body said, "Don't do it." And my brain finally agreed and I poured it out. The next day I sought help from professionals. I found a great therapist who walked me through the steps of healing some, and I am working, and I am still a work in progress. Will I ever be 100% again? Doubtful. However, I realized every day is another day to get it right, another chance. I found a good woman who doesn't judge me and supports me and understands my pain. I made peace with my inner demons and learned to live with them while still being a functional and productive member of society. I still work as a civilian in the public safety world and make it a point to impact my wisdom on the new ones coming into the field. We are leaps and bounds ahead of the late 80s through the early 2000s. We still have a ways to go, but it is imperative that we stop this needless loss of our good men and women in public safety and military careers. Glenn, thanks for sharing your story. Sorry, a little fuzzy there. My eyes are playing little tricks on me this morning. Got a little medicated on some Dayquil earlier to make me feel better. Gotta get my sinuses going. But like I said, Glenn's story reached out to me, because he was, worked as a fire and EMS. Sounds like he also had a little bit of military background, and Veterans Day coming up was something I was kind of looking forward to kind of hit on that. But also his story about the things he saw. So many people go through so many these veterans and our military and our EMSs and police officers and firefighters. Some of the stuff they see is really overwhelming, and it's hard on their mental state.
Yeah.
And these guys, they need as much support as possible, and we as civilians, sometimes make it hard on these guys and don't do the right thing and treat them the right way. When all they're doing is they're doing their job. So I feel for what Glenn went through, but I also love the fact that he saw his own faults, and he took the action he needed to go moving forward in the right direction. He sought help. He found a therapist that helped him walk through what he was going through. He got support, it sounds like, from other people. He found somebody that understood what he was going through, and that's who he's with now. So all those things are all steps, in my opinion, in the right direction. Plus, he's also now, sounds like he's trying to help others that are going through the same thing that he went through. And that's a calling that it's hard for some people to make.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn, for sharing your story. Thank you so much for your stewardship and your service in the public safety realm. This stuff is super important. Life is hard without going through what Glenn went through, so I can only imagine, how challenging it is to see the terrible things that people do to each other and the terrible things that happen to people. And life is hard, and we all work to make it through one way or another. Some ways that we go are healthier than others. We can go through with substances, we could go through with eating, we could go through with a lot of terrible things. if we try to do it on our own, we're going to be more likely to go to those bad things. If we try to do it together, the support is what heals all. The support is what is necessary. The camaraderie, the relationships, the people that you are opening up to, the people that are supporting you, that's how you get through life. Life is hard. Like I said, we pick how we make it through the difficult times. And if we try to do it on our own, it is probably going to lead to something not so good for you and not so good for anybody else. But if we're open to people and we're sharing our stories like Glenn does, and we're sharing our stories like we do at Demons Behind Me, that's what's going to lead to healing. That's what's going to lead to hope. Hard times don't last. Your life isn't over with. You keep moving forward. It looks like it might be over with. We don't know how we're going to make it through. It may seem impossible. But just by talking to somebody else, man, that could open a whole new avenue for you. We don't know what we don't know. Talking to somebody else is how you learn new things.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, thank you, Glenn. Glenn shared a story with us at demonsbehindme.com under the Resources Stories tab. If you have a story, share it with us. We put all of our stories there. You can read them all. You can watch them here at Facebook or Meta. You can watch them on our YouTube channel as well. A lot of great stuff out there. If it's your first time joining us, this is one of many stories that we've shared, so definitely check them out. Share this post. If this hits home for somebody, or you think, somebody may benefit from reading this, go ahead and share this video. It's very, very easy to do so.
Yeah, one thing I was also going to point out is whenever I was in college, I worked at a drag strip, and not comparing, what Glenn saw and what I saw, but seeing some of those car wrecks and some of the stuff that went on that drag strip with those guys, and cars on fire and trying to pull people out, and me being right there in the middle of that situation and actually being in one of the people first on the scene, trying to help people out, trying to get them out of the vehicles and stuff. That's stuff I'll never forget. So I can just imagine what some of these first responders and our military people have seen. So my heart goes out to you, and I love the fact that you've found a way to kind of play it forward. You went through your struggles, you've done everything, it sounds like, to get yourself back into a positive light, and now you're trying to share with others, what worked for you, and hopefully it works for them.
Stuff has to be processed. You can't see terrible shit and just tuck it away.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't go away.
No.
You can bury it as much as you want. It doesn't go away.
No, it doesn't.
You got to process it, and there's professionals that can help you to process it. Seek a therapist. If the therapist doesn't work, find another one. There's a lot of great people. There's a lot of great helpers out there.
That's it.
Dude, this sweater is so hot, like literally there's sweat rolling down my back. These sweaters, Chris thinks it's ugly. I think it's amazing Christmas sweater.
It's called an ugly Christmas sweater.
We're going to be launching these the end of next week. We have 300 total. That is it. It's a great sweater. It's making me sweat, so it's a real sweater. This is coming out next week. A lot of our Christmas apparel, Christmas decorated apparel, our Santa skull hats, beanies.
Yeah.
We're going to rock some other new stuff as well. That stuff's all going to launch next week. What do we have this week? Launch this week is the tactical backpack. this thing is sick. It's available at demonsbehindme.com, all of our major sales channels. Save 20% right now. VET20, VET20, save 20% off now through Monday. A big thank you to our veterans.
Yeah, thank you guys, and we appreciate all the veterans out there and all the support. We know we have a very strong community of veterans that rock Demons Behind Me, and we appreciate you guys and everything you do. We wouldn't be free without you, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. Jared, good to see you again, man. That's really awesome. That is what it's all about. We want to spark conversation because it's going to save somebody's life. So keep sharing, keep doing what you're doing. Veteran sale. What else we got? Anything else?
No, keep your eye out, like Jim said, for the Christmas items. Going to be hopefully start launching those next week. So those will be moving. We got the new hats up right now for the hat of the month.
Yep.
The electric head hats, so check those out. Those guys are moving as well. And then
Whoops,
if
there
there's
goes my phone.
anytime anybody has any questions or need anything from us, you know, feel free to reach out to us, either through Facebook or customer service email address.
Yep, hate to bring it up, but we gotta keep an eye out for those imposter Facebook pages sending people to fraudulent websites. If it's not Demons Behind Me Inspirational Clothing and Apparel page, and if you're not going to demonsbehindme.com, don't buy anything. Buy directly from us. Double check it. Check with us. You can shoot us a phone call. You can shoot us a message. Shoot us an email. Hey guys, is this you? We'll tell you, oh yeah, that's us, or no, don't. And if the sale's too good to be true, man, it is too good to be true.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, 20% off is typically our threshold for sales. So that's going on now. Save 20% through Monday. Watch out for scams. Report the pages, report the ads if you see them, send them to us, and we can get them, take them down as soon as Meta will move forward with them. So.
Yeah, they're being pretty good about that. So we got a direct contact. Once we tell them, we tell them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything about the website. The website's it'll stay up as long as those guys keep operating, but we can't get them to stop advertising and putting it on the social media sites.
Yeah.
So if you see them, let us know, and we'll do our best to get them removed as soon as we see them.
Yep, 100%. All right, I don't have anything else. We'll see you guys next week, next Friday. Stay tuned if you need anything, man. We're a phone call away. So we appreciate you all. Yesterday's behind you guys. Move forward today.
Rock on.